Narinder, you are from Punjab.
Yes,
So,
sir.
kindly tell me something about your state, Punjab.
So Punjab, it is actually located in the northwestern part of the country as far as the geography is concerned.
Mhm.
It is drained by three rivers at present, two earlier five were present. These rivers are Satluj, Byas, and Ravi. Apart from that, as far as the forests are concerned, so the forests these are basically found in the northern part of the northern part of the state and the southern part of the state. In the northern part, the part which is closer to Himalayas, that is the Shivaliks, forests are found there in districts like Gurdaspur, Hoshiarpur. And in the southern part, there are the grasslands and the thorn vegetation is found, basically, which touches Rajasthan. The forest cover of the state at present is around 3.67%.
Okay, good. So, if you'd like to share some wildlife conservation initiative of state of Punjab.
Sir, one of the major initiatives that I'm able to remember is that of the Gharial reintroduction in the Satluj River. Sir, the gharials they were earlier they used to be found in this river, but slowly they were no longer found. So the Forest Department of Punjab took the initiative and reintroduced them in the Satluj River.
So, I mean, from where they are introducing these gharials?
Sir, I will have to check that, sir. I'm not sure.
Okay. Any other significant species whose conservation initiatives are taken by the state government? Can you recall any more species?
So black buck is one of them.
Okay. So, do you know something about Indus River dolphin?
Yes, sir. Indus River dolphin, it used to be earlier there in the Indus River, but it is no longer found. And so particularly around the Harike Pathan barrage, it used to be there. But sir, it's about its present status, I'm not sure.
Okay. Also, you studied at IIT Ropar, and even your IIM is from IIT from Ropar. So, can you please tell something about the Roper's connection with the Indus Valley?
Sir, Rupert is a place which is actually very near to the river Satluj. So it's quite fertile. So because of this reason, the Indus Valley and the Harappan civilization had also come up here. And evidences have been found at around places such as Kot Majra, Bhir Majra. So Majra basically means a small village. And there is a museum in Rupert too.
Okay, and even the entry gate of IIT Ropar are very famous because of their particular design. Would you like to share your experience of seeing those monuments?
Sir, you're basically talking about the Indus Valley civilization.
Yeah.
Uh, Sir, I never actually went to the museum from inside, but I have actually seen it from outside.
No, no,
And
I'm
I'm
not,
not.
Narendra, I'm not asking about the museum, but the entry gate of IIT Ropar. I was told, and I've seen the pictures, that there are four tall pillars which has Indus Valley, inscriptions are there on either of the, flanks. So have you
Thank you,
ever
sir.
seen them, observed them? What exactly are they?
Sir, I actually passed out in 2014, and at that time it was a new campus. In 2016, sir, the new campus was built of 500 acres around Satluj River. I'm still to visit sir, the new campus.
Okay. So this much is from my side. Mayank, you may take over.
Rishabh sir, please take over.
Okay. So, good morning, Narinder.
Good morning, sir.
So, which district of Punjab is known as Paris of Punjab?
Sir, I'm not sure about this.
Okay. So, for what other features Kapurthala is famous for?
Sir, Kapurthala is famous because of many reasons. The prominent one being is that sir, there is a Moorish mosque there in Kapurthala, which actually has a sort of Turkish features. Apart from that, sir, there is a Panch Mandir too in Kapurthala, like which actually belongs to all the faiths. So from the point of the history as well, it is important because there is Kali Bain and Sultanpur Lodi in Kapurthala district only, which is actually related to Guru Nanak Dev Ji. In addition to that, from the point of view of environment, sir, there is a Kanchli wetland too, which is a Ramsar site in Kapurthala.
Okay, so can you tell me a few GI tags from Punjab?
Sir, I'm not sure, sir, about it.
Okay, and what is this relationship between unemployment and Khalistan issue?
Sir, earlier the Green Revolution, it was a great success, but slowly because of the continuous use of the fertilizers, pesticides, productivity, it started going down. And youth, they were generally unemployed. Now the Khalistani extremists, they found an opportunity in it and tried to instigate them against the government using both the religious and the economic issues.
So, don't you think their demands are justified?
Sir, I think there is instead of going for violence, we should have dealt it in the another way, like by asking the government to take the reforms. I think that should have been the way around. And apart from that, like the efforts, they should have been taken in the direction of skill building, bringing more investments in case of the industry.
But they have been asking for decades, right? So negotiations and talks are not helping them.
Sir, like in case the violence continues, sir, then also the situation will also not actually improve because it will bring chaos and the investments which are already coming into Punjab, they will be further hampered. So it will be a like a vicious cycle which will start. So instead of that, I think negotiation and going ahead with the talks and requesting the government to bring the changes, I think that's the only way forward here.
Okay, and who was Swami Sant Das ji?
Sir, he was a socio-religious reformer in the Jalandhar district of Punjab. So he took up many reforms, such as he used to teach the poor children in his like earlier days. Apart from that, sir, he also opened dispensaries for the poor, which used to distribute free medicines in the Gopal Nagar area of Jalandhar. Later on, sir, two schools were also established by his followers. One of them is in Pagwada, and the another one is in Jalandhar.
Okay, perfect. So, how many medals have been won by India in weightlifting in Olympics?
Sir, only silver medal was won last time.
Who won it?
Sir, Mirabai Chanu, she won the medal.
Okay. Mm, are you sure that there is only single medal
Yes, sir, there was only one medal, silver medal there.
in the whole history?
Sir, apart from that, in the 2000 Olympics, Karnataka Heatwari had also got a bronze medal in Sydney Olympics. So these were the only
Yes,
two medals.
yes, right. So, how would you be using that data science and machine learning as an forest officer?
Sir, it can be used nearly in all the aspects of the wildlife and the forestry. As far as the human wildlife conflict is concerned, the images captured from camera traps they can be used for like analyzing the movement of animals and giving the signals or the messages. Apart from that, as far as the forest fires are concerned, FSI is currently analyzing these images which are captured through satellite for forest fire and sending SMS. The same thing can be done through drones too. Thirdly, sir, in the Jaldapara National Park, for elephant depredation, the elephant they are basically driven out using the drones by creating a sound. Fourthly, so for monitoring the plantations which are carried out in the forest area, the drones can be used and their data can be analyzed to monitor like how much of the plantation has survived and growing and what further measures are required. Sir, I think it has like a great application. Even in case of the M stripes, it is this data. It is being used for like decision making at the higher level by the conservator of forest and the chief conservator of forest.
Okay. So my last question to you. Recently, India has introduced cheetah from Africa, right? But in last 3 to 4 months, we have witnessed that six of them died. The new cubs as well as the one we brought from Africa. So what do you think? What were aren't the conditions suitable for them?
So, as far as the talking about the conditions suitable for the cheetahs, sir, a thorough study had been conducted by the Wildlife Institute of India, and we had selected few places on the basis of data science and artificial intelligence to reintroduce cheetahs. One of them was Naraday, another was Puno National Park. So the scientists they went ahead with the Puno National Park, considering it as a suitable place because firstly, sir, there is the grassland, and so that is actually required by the cheetah. Apart from that, sir, the cheetahs, because they are fast, they require a vast area for hunting, and this park has also a large area. In addition to that, sir, cheetahs, like they earlier, the last time they were seen in Chhattisgarh, near to this national park only. So that's why also this national park was considered. However, sir, the deaths they have occurred, and I think they are the learnings that we can use for reintroducing this majestic animal again in our country.
Okay, aren't the area of Kuno sufficient for it? Because the as few experts are saying that the carrying capacity of Kuno is not for 20 cheetahs.
Yes, sir, there have been certain concerns which have been raised regarding it because they are the hog, they are the people which are actually there found. So there should be like a sufficient number of animals per square kilometer which are needed by a predator. Now, apart from the cheetah, there are also leopard found around in this area. So basically, they also need it. So there can be competition uh, around it. But sir, it was the best place which was found by scientists. So I think maybe the prey density needs to be further increased through grassland management and by such initiatives, so that both the predators they can actually survive in this national park.
Okay. Thank you, Naren. That's all from my side. Now over to you, Mayank
Thank
sir.
you.
So hello Narinder.
Good morning, sir.
Like I can see from your dash that you have cleared Indian Forest Services once, right? On the exams cleared. So are you still have you joined it?
Yes, sir. I had joined in sir December, and like I have already been in training for the last 6 months, sir.
So like why are you giving it again? What is the motivation?
So there are two reasons because of which like I'm again going for the Indian Forest Service again. Firstly, sir, I want to stay close to my family as I'm the only son of my parents. And so because of this reason, I had given this exam again. Secondly, sir, I have chosen Himachal as my first preference, only garden for which I will actually be going because, firstly, it's close to my home, and secondly, sir, it has a very good forest cover which will provide ample opportunity to work in the various areas of forestry. And, sir,
All
uh,
right, all right. But don't you think it is against the very spirit of All India Service? But like again, you happen to get the same cadre, so will you be giving the exam again?
So this is the last time I'm appearing again for the Indian Forest Service. If I don't happen to get the Himachal as my cadre, so I will be continuing with the Bihar cadre only because it also has got many opportunities to work in diverse areas of forestry, and there are many challenges through which I can learn a lot.
All right, all right. So, Narinder, you went to IIT Ropar, you went to IIT IM Rohtak, right? And then you also got a good cadre. So you have been like, excelling in whatever you are doing. But my question is that you have been very good, right? You went to IIT Ropar, which is also a premier institute. But in a way, we can say that these are not the best. They are the second best. They are good, but not that excellent, right? So the same like so. Why do you think this is a common theme throughout your this career, right? Being very good but just coming short of excellence in terms of IIT, in terms of IIM, and even the cadre you could not get in your first attempt?
Sir, I will not say that these are not very good institutions. IIT Roper, it happens to be one of the best institutions, as can be seen in the NRIF rankings too. It has been excelling in research and many initiatives have been taken. Apart from that, sir, I am Ruther. Sir, it also sir, taught me a lot about
I am not
management.
like this is not the question. Question is that there are some IITs like no, they are much even more attractive for the student. Same is the case with the IM, right? We got talk about ABC, right? Here in IITs we talk about IIT Delhi, Bombay, Kanpur. Similarly in IFS there are certain cadres like you are also vying for Himachal Pradesh. So my question is that you have been excelling throughout, but you are just falling short of the best, right? Instead of going to Ahmedabad, you went to Rohtak. So you are being very very good, but why this just shortcoming is there, right? Why do you think that this is happening again and again?
Sir, I think there were better candidates as compared to me who had scored more marks than me in these competitive examinations, who got the like the older IITs or the older IIMs or the cadre which I wanted. Like the candidate who got the Himachal cadre last time, he had 10 marks more as compared to me, and he was 4 ranks ahead of me. So I think maybe more hard work and more focus and more strategic planning was needed from my end. Um, yes, sir.
All right. So like you are vying to move towards Himachal cadre if given a chance. So this fire is a very big issue in Himachal Pradesh. So like what is the reason behind this forest fire in Himachal Pradesh?
Sir, there are various reasons like the man-made causes, the natural causes. So, like as per the like the scientists and the FSI people, 90% of the time it happens due to the man-made causes. The natural causes can be lightning, the friction between the bamboo clumps, and the friction between the stones. These can be the reasons. But majority of the times these are man-made causes. Like sometimes the grazing the herders, they intentionally set it on fire to drive away the wildlife. Secondly, so it also happens by the tourists, like through the BDs or the cigarette butts which are thrown by them, the bonfires which they light up inside the forest. So, sir, I think these are some of the reasons because of which the forest fires happen.
All right. So tell me what is the forest cover of Himachal Pradesh, and also tell me what is the forest area, and please
27.7 dB.
okay, and what is the forest area, the legal forest area?
Sir, it's around 61%.
All right. And what is the motto of IIT Roper and I am Ratak?
Sir, I will have to sir, check it up, sir. I'm not sure about it.
What is the motto of Indian Forest Services?
Sir, I'm not sure, sir. I will have to check it up, sir.
All right. Raji sir, do you want to ask more questions?
No, I think this much is good from us.
Okay.
Uh,
So I just want to ask one more question. Like you are interested in artificial intelligence and machine learning. So have you heard about ChatGPT?
yes, sir.
So like tell me.
Yes, sir, I have heard about it.
All right. So tell me what do you think will be the impact of ChatGPT and how it will affect the nature of jobs?
So there are both like the positive sides to it and the negative sides to it. If I talk about the positive sides, it will actually make the search more easier for the people, like rather than just Googling through. So this will actually provide efficiency in search and provide the better accurate results which actually the user wants. Particularly for the research people, it will be quite helpful. But sir, there is actually a negative side to it as well. because firstly, so the students they can use it for plagiarism, just for making their assignments. Secondly, sir, as things they will be easily available to the people, I think the people they can become lethargic because earlier the people they used to go to libraries and search for the content. Then Google came and the data was like readily available. And now through ChatGPT, you just like need to like type a question and get the answer for it. And sir, also like talking about the jobs, so I think it can create new jobs for the people as well, particularly in the research industry. But sir, many jobs they can be lost as well, uh, uh, which can become redundant because of the chat GPT as well at the same time.
So, all right, Narinder, your mock session is over. You can please leave the call for a couple of minutes, and then we'll call you back for the feedback. Right?
So, sir, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you, sir.